ebe ahụ niile agwụgwọ m ndị yutu na ebe ahụ kee na onwe unu eke chewenu nche n'abalị 1am 2am 3am trọk ndị a na-esi ugwu na-agbadata n'ala Igbo si na-enyo ya enyo si nyowe ya enyowe.
ESN Chekwara Biafra. This is Insecurity Command.
Please, if you are visiting my YouTube channel for the first time, subscribe with us and turn on your notification button.
Hello Biafrans, welcome to Magnetic Gist TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone, your location, and wherever you're watching us from. Biafrans, it is still the same thing that we have been saying for a very long time, based on the insecurity that is happening in Southeast. How Dangote trailer is bringing in more Fulani herdsmen in our land. And the funny part of it is that most of them come in with their motorcycle, with so many things. I don't really understand why somebody will all far away north come down to south with a motorbike to come and start doing Okada to a place that he knows or a place that he didn't know. Guy, I don't know, I don't understand. But thank God for what happened within the week, as one truck was intercepted that is going down or coming down to the east. So when that truck was intercepted, army camouflage was there, hard drugs was there, and some other things that they hide away from us that were found in that truck heading down to the east. Who is going to use those things? Who are the people that are going to use those things? This is the insecurity we are talking about in Igbo. Nonso Nkwa in this video exposed that, and Nonso Nkwa advised Igbo guys on what to do. Nobody should wait for government. He advised Igbo guys, and I thank God for the people that have woken up. Most of Igbo guys in some of our villages are doing it. Igbo youths, most of them are doing it already. So kudos to them. And to the rest that have not started doing it, please organize on yourselves. Start doing it, because here na shime ayamariho mana chukwu ga-aza anyị ọfụma. Get on Nonso Nkwa ntị kono n'ihe okwu na onyonyo a.
Ọ dị maka onye ọbụla dị at alert. Ịma oge ụfọdụ m na-ekwu okwu ya dị ka amụma ka m na-ebu. Mana ka m ekwu ya ka Chukwu Okike abịa masị tinye m ihe n'ọnụ, tinye m ihe n'uche. Onwe mgbe m kwuru ebe a sị ndị obodo ha nọ n'okporo ụzọ, ọkachasị okporo ụzọ awara awara, nke a si Owerri gaba Ọnịcha, nke a si Owerri gaba Ọkigwe, ndị niile bi n'okporo ụzọ ndị a ekwuru n'ebe a si unu gbaanụ nke, chebenu nche, ka na onwe unu ntotu ndị ntorobịa. Ụfọdụ nọrọ n'ime ọhịa, ụfọdụ nọrọ na main road, 12am 1am 3am ekwuru n'ebe a si this big truck niile na-eshi ugwu na-agbadata na-abata ime ala Igbo, na-abata n'Imo steeti, asị m unu na-akwụsị na moto ndị a na-eche ekiri na ọbụrụ ọsọ na maka a na-ebu, ọbụrụ ọsọ tomato, onions, a na-ebukwa ihe ndị ọzọ, ha na-ebukwa mmadụ, na-ebukwa ihe ndị ọzọ. Unu afụghị ihe kịta emere intercept a truck heading down to southeast, bugene 24 packets for 24 bags filled with camouflage in the army. Filled with camouflage in the army. Kenda rebuterie Fulani herdsmen. Na ka anyị na-agba n'okwu aha n'obodo a, na ọwa agbaghị okwu aha n'obodo a dowere Nigeria otu ọ dị. Ọwa agbaghị okwu aha na this country dowere Nigeria otu ọ dị. Camouflage in the army. Ha chọrọ a shift way now to southeast now. Abịa siwazia na ọwụ ndị unknown gunmen, ma ọ na ọwụ ụmụọma, ọwụ ESN, or IPOB. But I got the shift to get here now. If you are not connected, you cannot buy camouflage. Army here and army shift way to shift way to southeast. Can you honor the southeast ime? Can you honor the southeast ime? Now let me tell you, Otige Shamatana government my hair. Where bill, then when address, onya ne wegia nankie, onya ganaga nankio where, bill of loading, because the gutana akukwa, bill of loading, gebua, onye trafia, address onye trafia, phone number onye trafia, okwea, oriago ya no mana government aga hagwani, onye trafia. Okwenugi ota no na intercept Abia chọpụta na one of ndị na-emekwa ihe a na-eme ka a na-enwe insecurity n'ala Igbo wu ndị ship to gear. They will not talk about it again. Ọkụ ya anyụọla. Ishai ma ya aka. No, unu shaiti ya aka. Now this load of camouflage in the army biaga southeast. Police load of bidding or whatever or whatever. They are with it. But hagagwani onye tobatagia mba because amaha na onye ahia na ebe ahụ na onye ama and na ọkwanụ ndị na-eme ihe a na-eme n'ala Igbo. I told you and I will keep telling you, insecurity n'ala Igbo is artificial. Even insecurity n'ala Igbo or the artificial. It is not like ihe mege na Ugwu Nigeria. It is not like ihe mege na, apart from agitation. Agitation now is not violent. When you all make agitation, no they violent. But apart from ebube agitation, the violent in Alibo, in Alibo here, as far as insecurity is concerned, is artificial. Now, Olonye Budata that camouflage in them, you know. Then all Greek with the camouflage, you lend an carry all Greek on Dugu. Oh, Hana, Hana, fire. So, Ebudati Southeast now, Abia divide the area. They catch a be more than Anambra, they catch a be more than Nimo, they catch a be more than Uchije, hey, you hear Potasiana road. Toto baba baba boo 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 baba baba, Shenon Dame Kehonozo, Yaman or his man. Kampukwe yozo. Kampukwe yozo. Ndini nebina road. Communities in nebina road. Ndas from Onicha, Badatawa. Oba, Okwade, Ihiala, Uliha, Ozoboloha, Kedova, Badatawa no, Eba, Midiha, one mamma, Ireta, Orogweha, Obakoha, Badatawa Eba, Etinis or Kiwe Mbanoha, Okweleha, Omonaha, Eba Hanine, Agomunde Yutu Neba, Keno Muneke, Tewenunchena Bari. 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Truck on the issue na barata na Igbo. Si menyo yenyo. Si nyowe yenyowe. Okifiko kebe the steps na Lagos. Na Lagos so. Which means obro na nda ahụ ihe na Lagos so nwere ike bata ebe a. Echi anya happy high na akọ kọwa ihe ọzọ.
Because na the ESN na akọwakwa that na nothing will make them to back down from Nnamdi Kanu. That they are always with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they will always protect Biafra land, you know. That they will always do that. This ESN is from Abia State Command. Isukwata for that matter, you know. So listen to our brothers in ESN to hear what they said concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, DOX, and the rest of the things that is going on right now.
June 2026. Abia State ESN stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is ESN Abia State Command, and we stand hand in hand with our leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on this day to declare that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains the supreme leader of ESN. We also salute the courage of all comrades that have been standing with our leader from the beginning till this day. And we also urge everyone to remain steadfast and committed in all our dealings. ESN protect Biafran land. Sign, Abia State Command. ESN Chekwara Biafra.
ESN Chekwara Biafra.
Order ESN stand with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, June 2026. This is ESN, Anuchuku and Abam, Abia State Command. And we stand hand in hand with our leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on this day to declare that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains the supreme leader of ESN. We also salute the courage of all our comrades that have been standing with our leader from the beginning to this day. And we also urge everyone to remain steadfast and committed in all our duties. Yes, son. Yes, son.
ESN, ESN, Eastern Security Network. Official statement from the Eastern Security Network, ESN. Strong warning to all those sabotaging the IPOB Code of Conduct. The Eastern Security Network, ESN, has watched with grave concern the recent action of certain individuals who have chosen to undermine the IPOB Code of Conduct and challenge the constitutional authority of the Supreme Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let it be stated clearly and without ambiguity, the IPOB Code of Conduct is the supreme governing instrument of the movement. It is our constitutional, our guide, and the foundation upon which organizational discipline, command, and authority rest. Under that code, the power to appoint, suspend, dismiss, or dissolve principal officer resides exclusively in the office of the Supreme Leader. No coordinator, principal officer, committee, or dissolved administration possesses the authority to suspend, remove, or challenge the office of the Supreme Leader. The recent actions and statements issued by the members of the dissolved Third Administration of the Directorate of State are therefore null, void, unconstitutional, and of no effect whatsoever. IPOB is not Nigeria. Those behind this unfortunate spectacle appear to believe that IPOB operates like the Nigerian political system, where constitutional provisions are ignored and individuals assume powers that do not belong to them. They are mistaken. IPOB is not Nigeria. Within IPOB, rules matter. Command and control matter. Authority flows from the established constitutional structures, not from personal ambition or power grabs. IPOB operates under a clear command and control. IPOB is not an organization where authority is subject to debate or personal interpretation. IPOB operates under a written code of conduct and a clearly defined command and control structure established by the Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Every member, officer, coordinator, and administrator derives his authority from that structure and remains subject to it. The office of the Supreme Leader is the highest authority within IPOB. His directives are binding on all members. There is no competing center of authority and no provision in the code permitting any individual or group to suspend or overrule the Supreme Leader. We are under one command and supreme authority of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and that too is set in stone until he says otherwise. A sacrifice that must never be forgotten. When nobody cared about the survival of our people, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu formed IPOB and set up ESN. It is because of his courage that our land has fared better than most regions under Fulani with sustained attacks. For any man born of woman to choose this time to attack the dignity of the office of the Supreme Leader is a sacrilege and will never be forgiven. Those that dream they can remove or insult his office with such useless statements must be smoking drugs along with their political masters like Chukwuma Soludo, who is their chief sponsor. Warning to saboteurs. At a time when our people continue to face insecurity and external threats, Internal acts of indiscipline constitute a direct threat to the unity of the movement. The Eastern Security Network stands firmly with the Supreme Leader and will not allow anyone to destabilize the structure, to destabilize the struggle while our people are being killed every day. We therefore advise journalists and media groups to please read the IPOB Code of Conduct before publishing any articles on this issue. The Eastern Security Network stands firmly, unequivocally with the Supreme Leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, with the IPOB Code of Conduct. Discipline is non-negotiable. Loyalty is non-negotiable. The Code of Conduct is not negotiable. Issued by Eastern Security Network, ESN, Command Headquarters. ESN, ESN, Eastern Security Network.
Our brother here is saying nothing but the gospel truth. Most Igbos are against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the likes of Udene, Ikenga, and the rest of them, while others are for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So he said, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you are able to get this video, please know that so many Igbos are against you, while he is one of the people that loved him. Listen to him in this video to hear what he said.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I pray that this video gets to wherever you are. I don't know if Nigerian government allow you to go through your phone so that you can be watching what is going on in the internet. If it's true, then I don't need to say much on this video. But if it's not true, then let me just give you a candid advice, because I am the outside world, you are in the inside world. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you have done your best. You have tried your best. As a matter of fact, you have done the unexpectable or unbelievable. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, without wasting of your time, Awa Wundibo are divided. 50% of Awa Wundibo sisi Gwogi. 50% of Awa Wundibo sisi Hapoge. Mo asonande sisi Hapoge. Mana wem chore gbagi. The confusion Awa Wundibo nenye Nigerian government. Mere na I make it happen again. Because majority people Wundibo I can't call them saboteur, everybody with their own opinion, but I think this is what is delaying your release. It's not from the Yoruba or from the Hausa, but from the Igbo people. So here Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, anytime the Nigerian government take again and offer you anything, my brother, take that offer and go to your family. Igbos are not worth dying for. Ndi Igbo are not worth dying for. Stop wasting your time and languishing your life in prison. Take any offer and go to your family and your beautiful, intelligent son with me. High rate IQ. Igbos don't worth dying for. I repeat, Igbo don't worth dying for. Me, no fit die for now. I no fit die for now. Saboteur can kuni manye. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you have tried your best. Don't kill yourself on Igbo. Don't kill yourself on Igbo. Papa, mama don't die for this same struggle. When you offer down, you get nara hire me area from that place, because ulilanya de okwa ndi Igbo ekwo ka hapo go. Okwa ndi Igbo munde na ekwo ka hapo ge. Awukwa ndi Yoruba mo nda Hausa. Just so you know. Thank you very much and God bless you. Take my advice and think it twice. Don't be stupid.
The same thing goes with our brother here, who is also advocating for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? People are calling him terrorist. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a terrorist, according to him. That the real terrorists are Chekugumi and the rest of them, but they are working freely. Listen to our brother here in this video to hear what he said concerning the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Nigeria.
I have come across one or two posts on this social media platform calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist. Now, without being sentimental, let's tell ourselves the truth. Without trying to defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because I am an Igbo or a Biafran, let's tell ourselves the honest truth. Is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist? Is IPOB a terrorist organization? First of all, let's ask Google and know what Google has to say. Now, what Google is saying here, Google is only referring us back to 2017, what Nigeria government said. Now, a question. If IPOB is a terrorist organization, do you think that they will be allowed to register in the United States of America, in the UK, in other civilized countries, in Israel? Do you think they will be able to register to do that? Now, before calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist, you must be educated. You must know the difference between a freedom fighter and a terrorist. Now, before defining the word freedom fighting, let's know the meaning of the word behind that freedom, which is fighting. Now, according to our search engine, another name for fighting is conflict. Before letting you to know the difference between a freedom fighter and a terrorist, you must know things that are involved in freedom fighting. Freedom fighting is not all about protest. Freedom fighting is a fight for independence. It's not something protest can bring on the table. Now, it is a fight. It depends on how you choose to fight about it. That's why I told you people that if you must be a freedom fighter, you must be two places. It's either you are in exile or you are in the prison. But outside these two places, just have it in mind that you're a fighter. Anything can come out from it. Now, examples of freedom fighters. Sunday Igbo was a freedom fighter. He once ran to exile after the killings of a lot of Hausas in the Yoruba land. He was a freedom fighter before he has to negotiate with the government. And right now, the government have equipped him to secure the Yoruba territory. Somebody like Gumi is not a freedom fighter. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. Freedom fighting must not be peaceful. You must know this. Now, who is a terrorist? What is the difference between terrorist and freedom fighting? The only difference between terrorist and freedom fighting is nothing but the objective. The terrorists, their objective is towards the citizens. They will abduct citizens and demand for ransom. Do you understand? And force the government to impose whatever they are demanding for. That is the difference between freedom fighting and a terrorist. Do you understand? A freedom fighter concentration target is on the government. A freedom fighter is a person engaged in a struggle to achieve a political freedom, which might involve armed, violent, etc. Mind you, it is a fight between a tribe and the government. Now, a freedom fighter can only be regarded as a terrorist in the eyes of the government he or she is seeking for independence from. You must fight with that government. They are the only one that can regard you as a terrorist because you are going to definitely violate their laws. Do you understand? That's why it is called freedom fighting and not freedom begging or whatever. It is called freedom fighting. And in fighting, violence is involved. In fighting, conflict. Another name for fighting is conflict. You cannot talk about fighting without involving conflict. That's why you don't have an activist fighter. No. Rather, you have an activist. It is a service, a public relation between the people and the government, and not anti-government. Do you understand? Now, because the whites are 100 times ahead of us, they are learned. They really understand that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a freedom fighter. They really understand the difference between a freedom fighter and a terrorist. That is the only reason, that is the reason IPOB can be registered in any part of the world. Do you understand? So I'm saying this to educate people like Ifani. Their thoughts going to school makes them educated. You end up graduating with donut head. You end up graduating with coconut head. People like Lolo Neka comparing IPOB with Nelson Mandela, forgetting that Nelson Mandela movement, ANC, was not founded by Nelson Mandela. Do you understand? It had been existing 6 years before the birth of Nelson Mandela. Do you understand what I'm saying? So go to Yoruba land, you see the way they are protecting their own son, the Igbo, I don't know, protecting their own son, the Igbo, who have murdered a lot of Hausas, But yet, they still have to protect him. Go to the north, you will see the way they are protecting their own Gumi. Sheikh Gumi Abishek. You see the way they are protecting their own Gumi. Come to the east, you will see the way we are protecting, despite the fact we have some, Ndausa Turimihan in our midst. Just that the only problem Nigeria government has with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is that all the charges they claim he said, everything they claim he said was not said in Nigeria. It was said in London. Therefore, it is the London judiciary that has the power to determine what should be done on him. Do you understand? None of this crime was committed in Nigeria by him. So, I want each and every one of you to repost this video and tag people like Ifani, Lolo Neka, all these people talking rubbish on social media. I want you guys to tag them. They are not educated. They don't went to school. Some of them thought graduating from the university makes them educated. Some of them are coconut head. I'm telling you before God and man, they are not educated. I've been watching them and I choose to keep quiet. But right now, I feel like to respond to them. They are not educated. They can ask their Google. No Google can tell you that on their own without reporting from Nigeria government what they said and not their own answer.
My brothers and sisters, our brother here is also trying to let us know the exactly thing that is going on concerning this IPOB, DOS, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and everything. Listen to him in this video to hear what he said.
And why am I making this video? I am making this video to make sure that you are not taken unaware and you are not misled by any person. Don't allow any person to confuse you. Why? Because IPOB was formed and funded by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are not two people that formed IPOB. You can check your Google now. Just type your Google. Who funded IPOB? Who is the founder of IPOB? Google will give you every detail you know. But that is number one. Pay attention. And we're wanting Nigeria government natural or mena IPOB. There is one thing Nigeria government don't want it to take place in IPOB. And that thing have started happening. And they are not going to fold their hands and watch it happen completely. What is that thing? Nigeria government don't want IPOB to come in one umbrella or to unite. Most especially, Nigeria government don't want our gallant men, Eastern Security Network, to come together to be more stronger than ever. They want us to be divided and be attacking ourselves so that they will be using the opportunity to be penetrating us. And because of that single reason, I am making this video so that I will put you in a right direction. I want you to know that if you want to know those who are genuinely fighting for Biafra restoration and who are genuinely love the Alib and love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, please check them. They are the one talking about the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they are the one calling Mazi Nnamdi Kanu their leader. They are the one working in direction with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now pay attention and listen attentively. Share this video. Maka na ezi oyi ma agwa nga agwa bụ ezi oyi, and oyi mu nka agwa gị bụ ajọ oyi. Now, one of my job is to make sure that I tell you the truth so that you will not be taken unaware or somebody will not deceive you. These people have one mission. Nigeria government has one mission, and that mission is to unalive Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Once they buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are satisfied. And they cannot buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu while me and you is standing tall for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For them to buy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they will first of all instigate me to hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, instigate you to hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, instigate me and you to reject Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as our own leader and as a person that is suffering for us. The moment they succeed to separate me and you from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they will separate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from IPOB, and they separate us from IPOB, they will unalive Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and nothing will happen. So that is why I am making this video, to let you know that on no account should you in any way make it as a mistake to say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer your leader. We must prove to the world that he is our leader and he is the highest authority wherever he is. because he told us in his word, he said that I, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will not fail you, but you will be the one to fail me. Make sure that that word will not come to pass on your head. Now, there is one thing Nigeria government don't want it to happen in IPOB, and that thing is the uniting of IPOB and the coming together of the Eastern Security Network to be in one central command and one authority, which is IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And they use the former head of the Directorate of State and his cohort, Chike Doziem and the rest of it, to cause the division and the distraction in IPOB, making IPOB to start fighting each other instead of us putting our heads together, re-strategize on how to strike. We are now fighting each other. But guess what? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu called on Chike Doziem on numerous occasions, telling him to unite IPOB and make sure that our gallant men come together. But he refused because he is working directly and indirectly with Nigeria government because of his incompetence and his incapacity to unite IPOB and to make IPOB great. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dissolved that third administrative of IPOB. And they appoint new head of Directorate of State and appoint new members. Listen, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not dissolve DOS. What Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dissolved is the third administrative of DOS, meaning he dissolved the cabinet and they reappoint the new cabinet. He reshuffled the cabinet, let me put it. So the DOS as a structure remain intact and they are functioning under the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu command. And the head of Directorate of State is Mazi Chris Nwogo, and he is doing marvelously well. Within 48 hours that he assumed office, we saw the video of our gallant men, those that bear different names, all of them fall back on their original name, which is Eastern Security Network. Now, the next agenda and what you will be seeing from all these failed, incompetent former head of Directorate of State and members of Directorate of State is that these people are criminal. They are the one unaliving our people. The person that unalive our people is Asari Tukubo and the Nigerian army. The videos are everywhere, and Asari said it. These men are paying with their life to protect me and you and our property, to give us freedom. So you must accord them that respect. So at this point, Nigerian government is frustrated and they are not happy that thing they are afraid, that thing that they don't want it to happen in IPOB is now happening. And what is that thing? The coming together of IPOB, uniting of our gallant men, which you have seen the video and you are seeing the cause. IPOB is coming together. Now, Mazi Chris Nwogo is calling on everyone, be it autopilot, government in SI, brigade or whatever. So far you are an IPOB member, and that former US members led by Chike Doziem, because of them you left IPOB, because of their incompetence and their corruption, you leave IPOB. Come back. IPOB will welcome you and your position will be reinstated with immediate alacrity. That is the order of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So far you are genuine and you have your genuine reasons. Come back. Don't allow any distraction anymore, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have given the order, let everyone come to one umbrella so that we will now have the power, the potential, the energy to face the zoo called Nigeria. So at this particular point in time, their mission is to make sure that we never come together, that our gallant men will never come together. Now, for you to know what I'm saying here, for the past 4 years, they kidnapped Mazi Nnamdi Kanu after Lailai Mohammed did his job. Have you seen Nigerian people talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or attacking the IPOB? The Nigerian government agent stopped attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB. The reason is because they recruited IPOB members, which is the former members of the DOS, led by Chike Doziem, through Emmanuel Egwatu, which is Kunnapo Ikenguru Agu, and the one Kodake Koda. with the Abanimu. These people destabilize IPOB media and they start attacking IPOB. And before you know it, IPOB now face IPOB. This is the job of Nigeria government. And now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have given the task to Mazi Chris Nwogu to unite IPOB, which he is doing marvelously well. It's not left for you, if you truly love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and you want Biafra restoration, come back and take your position. You that is a coordinator or you are holding position or you are a member, don't say you are not aware. Listen, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu position is permanent position. It's untouchable and it's not negotiable. So this is time for we to know who is a freedom fighter. Freedom fighter is not when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is with us. You say holy, holy Nnamdi Kanu is another savior. Once he enter prison, you turn your back, waiting for him to come out again, for you to start again. No, this is time for you to fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ask yourself, at what point will I fight for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? This is the time for you to show your leader that you can actually fight for him. And we must defeat Nigeria government. I don't want to say much. I remember my humble self, MAP, Izukubundo. 1. Please, we must come together on one umbrella and speak with one voice.
Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you, everyone watching this video. Remember to subscribe with us, Magnetic Disc TV, for we remain the best. Let us interact in our comment section. We all love you. Bye.